There we go. Holy cow. It was non-cooperative for a second. That looks good. So it looks better than I was thinking it was going to.
Yeah. The way it comes through on your camera versus what you actually see with your own eyes is very different.
I may just stare at my... No. Definitely looks a lot better.
I know.
That's wild.
I don't understand.
Oh, you know, the camera automatically adjusts to the lighting, so that probably has something to do with
our
it.
eyes aren't that sophisticated.
No. Eagle eyes.
What you do.
Oh my God.
Whoa! Get in your lane, sir.
Chipped? You got chipstick?
I do have chipstick.
Can I have some chipstick?
I thought about asking you before I put it away, and somehow I still didn't.
Your lips hurt real bad.
Hey, we have somebody. Hello!
This is going to be a really boring drive, just so you know.
No pressure to stay on. We're
Yeah.
just hopping on to say howdy ho.
We haven't done a live in a little while. We're driving back from West Virginia to Ohio. Well, we're in Ohio, but driving from basically Charleston, West Virginia to Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Like, subscribe, all the things.
Do all the things. Hit all the buttons.
We're just driving home from West Virginia back to Ohio.
Hi, Crunchy.
Idaho. It's kind of a long, straight drive.
Crunchy. Matthias? Sorry if I butchered your name there. How's it going?
Hi, friends.
Well, thank you. This is actually one of my favorite drives to take. It's not super long. It's only 3 hours. Hello from hello there, Brazil. We're in. We live just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. So we're approximately what, 3,000 miles away from you, 3,500 miles away from you. Granada, nice. I think we'd have to swim there. Naples, Florida, nice. That's a nice area.
Sorry. We were visiting family in West Virginia.
It's my grandmother's 95th birthday.
Yes. She officially turns 95 on the 7th. So we did a big get-together with all the relatives.
Yeah, we had Mexican food, and then a bunch of the family from other states came in. A lot of them lived down in Tennessee. And they all came up. And then a bunch of people from my grandmother's church were there. Some of them I've known since I was 5, so 35 years.
It was really nice, though.
It was nice getting to see everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Nate's family is very large compared to mine. He has a lot of cousins and We don't get to see them very much, so it was really nice.
Well, this is the first time you got to meet
some of them,
some
yeah.
of them, so.
It's nice to see somebody like outside of like Facebook, you know, like
Yeah.
I see your pictures and your posts, but I've never actually like gotten to really interact with you.
Love seeing all your photos from around the world, Josiah.
Yeah.
Our car, we are driving in a Jeep Wrangler. How's it going, Alice?
Hi.
Welcome in, everybody. We're just going for a drive home. We still got a couple of hours on the road.
Wanted to pop on and say hello.
Well, we don't drink, but thank you.
I mean, I drink a little. On special occasions.
You like your margaritas.
On special occasions, and yes, when my friends and I like to go out to Mexican, I like to have one.
Is that your dog in your picture? I can't really tell. It's really small on the phone, so.
It's very windy on this drive, too.
Yeah. What kind of dog do you have, Crunchy? We are on a road in the middle of nowhere, Ohio.
Coming from West Virginia, heading home to Ohio.
Oh, I love Dutch hounds. Oh my goodness. I used to have a miniature. She was a miniature long hair. And she had the shortest little legs. We named her Miss Hendricks. And she had the shortest little legs, and her fur would like brush the ground when she'd run through the house. So she was like a little dust bunny as she ran. I love Dachshunds. Now we have a 110-pound Bernese mountain dog.
That we are heading home to.
Yeah, can't wait to see her. I love Dachshunds. I think if we were to get another dog, it would be probably a smaller dog, something like that. Just so we have the ridiculous size difference between our big dog and the little one.
We would literally have a dog the size of our cats.
Matthias, we are in the United States. If you type in Ohio and whatever search engine you use, and then you can see kind of where we're from. So
That's awesome.
We're not from West Virginia, okay?
But Nate used to live there when he was little for a little while.
I did, and when I was in the military, I was stationed in West Virginia too. So
Yes, a lot of his family lives in West Virginia, so that is absolutely appropriate.
yeah, there's definitely some memories there. Just a turn. Bruh. Probably. Yeah.
Gosh, the sky looks so blue from the camera.
I know.
I can't get over it.
It's so much darker than what it is. Like
Yeah.
the camera showing it.
That you can really see like the definition of the clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty.
Yeah. So you said you're from the sun? Is it just that hot there where you're at?
It's like being on the surface of the sun.
I actually, when I lived in Arizona, took a cast iron skillet outside one time and cooked an egg.
Really? I've always seen
Yeah.
stuff where people do that, but I've never actually done
I
it.
left it sitting out there. I put it out at noon one day and let it just sit for like 2 hours, and I ran out and then cracked an egg, and I was able to cook an egg on it.
That's really neat. Did you eat the egg?
I mean, I tasted it.
I know. I feel like there'd still be a part of me that's like,
I don't want to eat an egg cooked by the sun, but in all actually, like, it wouldn't be bad.
No.
Let's see, babe.
I can't read it. It's so tiny for me.
When I used to live in Granada, there was a festival.
A festival.
I like the name too, by the way, Crunchy. Being a kid from the 80s, like, Crunchy! We used to say weird words like that all the time. Not weird words, but phrases. Be like, man, that's so crunchy.
Or, grody, or,
Yeah.
dank.
Oh. Doty. Alright, my guy, you gotta get past me here. I don't like
Those
people.
headlights are bright.
I don't like people riding on my side. Go on, get, Key Cat, go.
Go get out here.
I don't even like trucks that look like you.
Shoo.
Shoo, dog.
We did not promise that this was going to be exciting, guys.
No, this is not gonna be like top tier
yeah.
content. Okay, nice. I'm Nate.
I'm Ashley. You can't see our beautiful faces. It's too dark.
Well, no one wants to see my face anyway.
Aw, I love looking at your face. It's one of my top 10 favorite things. Maybe top 5. Top 3?
Just keep cushioning it there. You guys missed it. I wish we had started the live sooner.
Oh my god!
Ashley got to see her first
Black
wild
bear.
black bear.
Bear in general.
It ran across the highway in front of us.
I have never, ever seen a bear like that. I went to Alaska in the fall, and I thought I saw one on the side of the road in the woods, but I have never seen anything like that before.
Spacemas. Oh, that sounds like a good festival. Get some fun guys and just go to Space Mass. Like, I bet that would be a good time. There's a lot of lasers and stuff, like nighttime stuff. Sounds right up my alley.
I feel like we spent most of the day just in the car. Oh, auto-corrected to... Oh, gotcha. Spice! Is that what that says? I can't, it's so tiny.
Yes.
Gotcha. So it auto-corrected. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
Oh, Space Mass sounds like a good time, though. I'm gonna have to look into starting that festival. Bring all the space cake you want, man.
Got Dippin' Dots. Astronaut ice cream.
Astronaut ice cream, man. I pretty much drive us everywhere.
Yeah, I'm a passenger princess.
Yes. I like to drive, she likes to ride. Shut up. That's what she said.
Is that gonna be a thing now? Every time we do a live, you're gonna hum that song.
I love that. That's a tick.
I feel bad for anybody that joined the live right as you were making
I
that
know.
awful noise.
That'd be horrible. Like, I'm so sorry. Watch your, especially if you have like headphones in. I am so sorry.
It's just like screeching into the phone.
I know. Matthias, hello. He's just lurking in the background now.
Well, to be fair, there's not a whole lot happening, so.
Honestly, like, if I was watching this live, it'd probably put me to sleep.
In a good way or
Yeah, no, in a good way, like a oh, that's a relaxing drive kind of way.
I'm telling you, even that Matthew McConaughey like sleep app. I'm tempted. We saw something the other day. There's an app called Calm that you can pay for, and it's like, I think it's just like music and different things to fall asleep to. And Matthew McConaughey is on there, and you can fall asleep to Matthew McConaughey and read you stories and like
hello there,
talking you to sleep. I'm Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, no, you're good. Just,
there is no pressure whatsoever. You can come and go as you please. Yeah. We're just hopping on to say hi to everybody.
Figured we'd do it live a little bit. The daytime, there's more to see, but even then, it's right now everything's just brown because it's winter.
Yeah.
There's no snow down, so. Although there was one time we came back from seeing the family that it had snowed. And like the road all the way back, all 3 hours, was just ice basically.
Yeah, it is. It's like 6 minutes after 7 for us right now.
Yeah, 7:06.
A few more months, it'll still be daylight.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. It'll be still afternoon till 9 o'clock, and then it just randomly gets dark.
Oh, so you're at the same time we are. Cool. Probably gonna get home, cuddle with our animals, and watch some YouTube.
Yeah, we're YouTubeaholics.
Honestly, sometimes it's more entertaining than watching like stuff on apps and whatnot. Like,
we get deep into like the true crime stuff.
On YouTube?
Yeah, like if you've ever heard of Call Me Chris, she has a bunch of videos where it's like deep dives into serial killers and stuff like that. And,
crime, conspiracy, cults.
And murder.
We literally
Why is this?
With the semi in the middle of the road.
He's directly in the middle of the road. Well, what's wrong with that? That's like my cologne, man.
We really do have like people that we watch on a regular basis, like just like you would regular TV shows.
Yeah. Is he back at our house?
Mm-mm. Might be Daisy just wandering around.
It could be, or Piper doing her rounds,
Yeah.
or. Sorry, I keep seeing our
security
cameras going off. I'm like, what the heck? One of our friends was over visiting Daisy earlier.
Daisy's our dog. Contact high.
Just, breathe deep.
Enjoy the ride. The moon does look really cool.
I'm telling you, it was God's thumbnail. If I could get my camera out and actually like put my big lens on there, I bet I could get a good picture of it.
Yeah.
I bet we could see the parade of planets tonight.
Oh yeah, it's not as cloudy.
Yeah, we couldn't see it yesterday. No, we never tell anybody to do anything. We just, believe in people just being safe and, knowing how to be responsible.
Yes.
Just like everything else, responsibility. No, why not? Look up a guy, his name is Wim Hof, Wimhoff, and go do one of his breathing technique tutorials. You want to feel high? That right there,
just off your own
oxygen. Like, you will feel lightheaded, euphoric. Like, it feels so good. It's amazing. It's also really good to do like that right after some like stretching. It feels really good. Wow, that freaked me out.
Yeah, he does do ice stuff. Like he does.
Yes.
I don't know if it's considered like a polar.
No,
like,
he's
plunge,
the
but,
guy that like got everybody doing it. Like he's the guy that
like, he swims in like 30-degree like water, and he,
Yeah.
like supposedly
love that guy.
he thinks that like
It's
like,
not supposedly, it does.
Yeah,
It
like,
improves your
improves his
immune
health,
system
yeah.
and all kinds of things. I'm just too much of a wuss.
I know.
Because honestly, like we live right on a river here in Ohio, and certain times of the year it'll be like iced over in some areas, and I could just go sit in the river.
Yeah.
There's a couple of spots where it's only like maybe knee deep, so you can just go out and sit right down in it.
Could you get the same effect, I guess, for doing just a cold shower?
You can. It just like you want the coldest
Excuse me.
possible water you can get.
Yeah.
When Gabriel ran across America, he would do ice baths every night after he ran.
Oh, for like muscle recovery?
Yeah, to help his muscles with recovery and cool down. But his breathing technique is wonderful. I always tell Ash we need to do it more, but we never do. No. Bumbleclot man. One of my friends and I were talking about that not long ago. About like just whipping out weird accents or funny accents just in the middle of conversations. He was trying to do a Scottish accent, and it straight up came across as Jamaican. And then he tried to sound Jamaican and just didn't work. It was Brian.
I was gonna say, I vaguely remember this conversation.
Oh, Creole? Nice. I feel like that'd be a really hard language to learn.
You think?
I feel like it would. Because it's French, but it's not.
And it's English, but it's not, right?
Yeah, like it's different. I like the accent, though. Just wanted to get past that person. I feel like they were speeding up. Just let me go. We should be getting to... I mean, you can type that way if you want. I can read it. Just, you know. Just don't start throwing French in there, then you lose me. Like that'd be where I get lost. Gotta go down to the beach. Gotta put the sun cream on. Go to the beach. McCarty Lane. Yeah, we're coming up to 35 here soon. Or 32.
32.
We're on 35.
So got like what, like another hour and a half or so?
Something like that. Once we get on to 32, it's like an hour and a half.
I always feel like the drive home takes longer because I'm just like anxious to get home.
But see, I'm the opposite.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I'm like heading back, it seems like it's so much shorter. Yeah, that is like singling you out just to have you say that's a little messed up, honestly. I have two black adopted brothers that my parents adopted back in the 1970s, and We just don't. We don't use that kind of language. Even they don't say it. Like, you never hear my brother Robert say the N-word.
No.
He says it feels like he's disparaging his own race by saying it. To use it was just setting him back.
That makes sense.
I think that's how Fred feels too. Like, I mean, I know Fred will say it from time to time, but for the most part, he doesn't talk like that. But for a teacher to be like, "Hey, you're black, you can say this word," that's that's messed up. Huh?
Like, no, not really.
It's like, Jason, good now. And Tony, you can read the rest. See, I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like I would have said something to that teacher. Be like, why can't we just not say it at all? Teach, like, can't we just skip that word altogether?
Just gloss over it.
Like, I'll say beep when I get to the word. That's pretty funny, Crunchy. Like, that could be a good stand-up routine right there. If you decide to be a stand-up comedian, that just the, right delivery and putting it in the right context, man, that could be some funny stuff. See, that's lame. They're going to send you out for not wanting to say it. Man, screw that teacher.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang.
What?
Teacher got fired for hooking up with a teacher. Well, if you sign a...
Some places have no fraternization.
Yeah, if you have a no fraternization clause in your work contract, you kind of set yourself up for failure there. What is this guy in the Subaru doing? He like sped up, now he's like slowing down, and then this guy's trying to turn. Good grief. Y'all are scary.
Yeah, I can't.
Where is this guy turning?
Yeah. Oh.
Russ Road's down here, my guy. Ooh.
Rumble strip.
Get rumbly. Minford. So come the other way, we would have came through Minford. Like, we would have came from the hit 32. Remember how earlier I said we can go the other way through Ashland? I would have came out over this way.
Sorry, I hit wall.
Well, there is the phrase Florida man for a reason. It's always somebody in the news. Florida man today. They can kind of see the moon. Today in Florida, a man eats another man's face because he's high on bath salts. What?
God, I forgot about that.
But only in West Virginia does a neighbor steal your wife's lingerie and your female goat.
Is that a true story?
Yeah, and you can add those up. heard Silence of the Lambs, right? Remember he was talking about lambs screaming?
Nathaniel.
It's the West Virginia man.
I feel like there's certain states where you definitely hear like some weird stuff.
We should do a video on weird state laws. Like, in West Virginia, it's not illegal to beat your wife on the courthouse steps on Wednesday at noon with a cane no thicker than your thumb. That's weird. It's still, like, in West Virginia legislature. Like,
It's just not something that's enforced. It's
well, no,
just-
because now you have, like, assault laws and battery laws and domestic violence laws. Like,
It's interesting, like that we still have laws like that in the United States. That like you don't think like every so often they go through that and they're like, let's chalk that. Like we don't need that.
you said a dude high on crack stole another dude's window. Like, of all things you're gonna steal out of somebody's house, you take their window. Oh man, that's a nice window. That's one of them Pella windows.
I bet I'd get some good money for that.
Yeah, that's
there,
a
wouldn't
Pella. It's like double paned. Man, I need me one of them. I was hoping maybe Biggs would join in. I don't know where he's at tonight. I should have sent him a text. I'm like, yo. Knowing there's a alligator or a crocodile on the beach, that makes me really not want to go there more. Whoa.
I always see stuff with people like having like snakes or gators in their pool. Like they go outside and they're in their pool. No. You just ruin swimming.
One of Linda's friends, Carol,
Yeah.
she lives down there, and she's always taking pictures of like her backyard, and she has a pool and all that. But like they have one of those like screened in.
I see that a lot in videos
Yeah.
on YouTube where people have like screened in their back porches in like Florida.
Yeah, I've seen them though where like a python like gets into the pool, like a 10-foot, 12-foot python or something like that.
That's nightmare food for me. I'd be like, babe, you need to go get that.
I'm like, okay,
Like, and I'm never going in the pool again.
until you check all the drains.
Like, I am cringing just thinking about it. Why did you use that word?
What, danger noodle?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, look, Crunchy in the middle of the screen up there. That's the moon. That light.
That big rat thing.
And one off to the right, I believe, is either Saturn or I can't remember which way are we going. North. So that's probably Saturn.
We were going northwest.
Yeah, that's what I said. You don't listen. What kind of spice? Font?
But yeah, what kind of spices are they?
Like devil's lettuce?
I would imagine it's probably like actual spices.
Or are we talking like ayahuasca? He said, come on. Oh. That'd be up Allie's Ashley.
Wow.
Ashley's Allie.
I was like, who the heck is Allie?
Who's Allie and what's she have to do with Ashley?
I don't understand. Okay. I'm down. Let's get some nog. I said I was going to try it, or not try, but I was going to have some eggnog this year at Christmas, and I did not.
Yeah, you can have all that you want.
Ooh, cinnamon.
No, I'm good. I'm weird. I don't like cinnamon. I used to. And then I did the cinnamon challenge. And that was that. Oh, magical fun, guys. I wish it was even clearer so you could see that.
Like more clearly, you mean?
Zoom in on you. Oh, you can. Sorry about that. That's a deep cut there, Esme. That's a cool story, bruh. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay. I was so confused for a second. Well, so our family owns quite a bit of property out in the mountains of West Virginia, and there is a figure that has been seen by myself and my brother that runs through the tree lines super fast. It's like really big, kind of like whitish gray color, but never touches the ground and goes to the tree line like there's no trees there. You never hear anything, nothing. And you talk about scary. It should be Crunchy Road, take me home. The roads in West Virginia are crusty, not crunchy. That is one thing. They are beat up. Well, I don't know about Skinwalker. A Wendigo could be more like it. A Skinwalker would be more west. I grew up on the Navajo Nation, and that was a big thing out there, is the Skinwalkers. You have the Appalachian skunk ape, and then you also have the Mothman and all that stuff around there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's worse nicknames to have. I've been trying to watch that Skinwalker Ranch show, Esme, and it's okay. I feel like a lot of it's kind of staged in how they do things. It's very, like, has a scripted feeling to it, how they talk and interact with each other. I kind of felt like they were kind of mocking the belief a little bit. Dude, chupacabras, bro. Yeah, I was terrified I was going to run into one of those out in the mountains of Arizona. Like, especially the closer I got to, like, Tucson and stuff, where you actually heard about stories of chupacabras. Yeah, chupacabra, man.
Is it a Thunderbird or Phoenix?
The Thunderbird. That was, there was a Navajo legend about a Thunderbird. They actually had a lodge in Chinle called the Thunderbird Lodge. Oh, see, now that's like a really hard question to answer. What genre?
I like a lot of classic rock. So Led Zeppelin, the Beatles,
Yeah.
Queen.
But, like, give me a genre, I can probably give you a band out of the genre that I like.
A little bit of everything.
You want ska? Soundgarden's good. Soundgarden, so I like, let's see, what would be that genre? Kind of alternative, indie? What would you call that, babe?
I don't know.
Soundgarden, so I would go, can't remember the name of the band now. I'm having a brain fart.
You love Sublime.
Well, that's not the Sublime.
No, I know. I'm just throwing out stuff
Yeah.
for you.
I'm trying to think along, like, Soundgarden style.
Or it's a reggae band.
No, Soundgarden?
No, more.
More? Yeah. I like pretty much all the Marleys, especially Ziggy and Bob. I know Bob's grandson now is putting out music, and he's got a couple of good songs. If we're gonna go classic rock, I have to go Pink Floyd for number one, and then maybe, I don't know, The Who.
Pink Floyd?
I just said Pink Floyd.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Led Zeppelin. If we're gonna go, I don't know. I like all genres of music, so I can literally like pick an artist from every genre. And I'm just trying to think. Soundgarden. Who would be close to that? What was the one band? Savage. Something. No, that's not it. Dang it! I'm having a brain fart now. See, anytime somebody asks me about what my favorite band is, I all of a sudden have like a flood of music go through my head, and then I can't choose. Esme, when I lived in Arizona, I was coming through the Apache Reservation, the White Mountain Apache Reservation, and I was coming down out of the mountains onto the highway, and off in the distance I could see like lights. It was just a few houses and some street lights, and then as I was driving, the whole road in front of those lights, between me and those lights, blacked out, and you couldn't even see those lights, and it stayed blacked out and got bigger and bigger until I got to the point where like I started slowing down because I thought there was something in the road, and then when I got there was nothing. And they have legends on the Apache Reservation. I can't remember the name of the one, but they said it was this one. They said there's a spirit that takes over a statue that's on the reservation and will like chase people down on the road. I'm a baseball guy. That's pretty much all I follow. I think football, I can't get into the vibe of football. But baseball, I'm all about it. But you, babe, baseball?
I like baseball. I don't know everything there is to know about it. I'm still kind of a novice, but I enjoy watching it.
You love going to the games.
I enjoy going to a game. I like watching bowling.
Oh, bowling's fun.
You broke your jaw from baseball?
Yeah, it can happen. Either a line drive off the bat hits you in the face, or somebody throws the ball hard enough and hits you in the face, or you go to slide into a base and you get kicked in the face. There's a few ways it could happen.
That's awful.
I got straight back at me from I was pitching, and kid hit a line right at me, hit me right on top of the knee. Yeah, I didn't want to anymore, but I kept going. Yeah, that'd do it too. That was your favorite sport, Esme? I can dig it. What are you doing? I love all those disc tracks that Kendrick Lamar put out on Drake. I think that stuff is some of the best rap that's come out in the last 20 years. Other than like underground artists who don't sell out to get their music on the radio. Most of the music I listen to is hip hop, old hip hop, like Big L, Gangstar, Gift of Gab, People Under the Stairs, all that kind of stuff. That's my jams. Speaking of, Gift of Gab. I'm trying to remember this other guy's name. I don't know. Who else do I like, babe, as far as rap goes? All of them?
I don't know, like a lot of West Coast rappers.
A lot of West Coast. Nipsey Hussle, Kendrick, Dr. Dre, NWA, Ice Cube in general, Snoop Dogg, all those guys. Yeah, so I don't like the trap stuff, the just like that cadence, that I can't, I don't like it. I feel like some of those guys only do that because that's what was in when they started. I feel like some of them have better talent than that. They could bring more to the table, but they don't. Yeah, I'm not a... Yeah, no. None of them are even saying words, really. Like, there's no substance to it. I tell my nieces and nephews all the time, like, you know, their hip hop is the UGG users, and mine were the dealers. Like, there's a difference. So we are headed from West Virginia to Ohio. Heading home from my grandmother's 95th birthday. Drove over for the day, pretty much.
Big family get together.
It was a good turnout.
Yeah, it was hot, crowded, but
it was
good.
Hotter than it needed to be. I seriously wanted to open that back door for a little bit. Tell you what, Crunchy, look up a rapper by the name, he goes by Prolific the Rapper, and go listen to some of his stuff, and then look up Supra Man. It's not Superman, it's Supra, like the car, Supra Man. Go look them up. They're indigenous Americans, and a lot of their music is centered towards protecting their heritage and things like that.
Prolific is really good.
Prolific's amazing. And then Snotty Nose Rez Kids, they're another really good group. But man, you want some good stories and like good substance and some rap, like they have it.
Yeah, it's pretty chill right now. Just hanging out.
If my friend over in England was awake, he'd be in here blowing this chat up, just being obnoxious.
Are you talking about Chris or Tank?
Either one. Chris would just be calling me a struggling grunt the whole time.
No. Then he would feel bad and like apologize.
He would too. He'd be like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that." I'd be like, "Shut up, Chris."
Maybe we weren't offended.
I'm like, bro, how long have you known me now? You still think I'm gonna get offended? Been friends for 5 years. You still think you're gonna offend me? Shut up, Chris.
Love you, Chris.
We love you, Christopher. You named your son after me. So we would like to get to the point where like our channel's a little bit bigger and we have a little bit bigger following. But I notice with a lot of these bigger channels that the live streams just get bogged down with nonsense. Just the.
I don't know how people keep up with like
Well,
the chat.
they don't. That's the thing.
So
like,
much. Everybody wants to talk to you.
The only way they can keep up with those chats is if they have people paying for super chats, and then like those actually pop up in the chat for you to see. But other than that, like, we tried to talk to Brandon Ferris that one time in a chat, and it was just thousands of people in there, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. You can't even read the chat.
It goes so fast.
Like, you never see your own comments. I feel like there's a lot that comes with those kind of channels too.
What do you mean?
Like responsibility as far as like making sure you have the right moderators, things like that, keeping the riffraff out. Something, I don't know, something going on between Katie and Darren. I can't read it all right now, I'm driving.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
What is it?
Talking about the natives being in poverty and not being able to access like the beaches for tourists.
Yep. That's bullcrap.
I would love to go there, but I kind of worry about that. Like, I don't want to be like.
I don't want to be contributing to like.
Yeah.
Any negativity towards the local people. I want to be able to go and enjoy the local atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get to see the culture. I don't want to see the tourist culture. I want to see the culture of where I'm at. That's part of traveling. You don't go just to see the touristy crap. I've been to Illinois quite a few times. I've been to every state except for Alaska in the United States. And Ashley's been to Alaska.
Yes.
Huh?
My phone is dying.
Oh. Well, I think we might jump off. We've been on for about an hour.
Wow, we've been on for an hour?
Yeah. The rest of the drive is pretty mundane and nothing going on. And I kind of want to hear music without getting like copyright issues. Crunchy, if you want, subscribe. If not, no worries. We try to go live more often now. Things are gonna get a little tricky here soon. I'm starting college next month again, and I don't know. We have to figure out how we're going to film and do things, and school and work. So, sorry. Yeah, but sorry, Crunchy, Antonio, Esme,
Anybody else is on?
Matthias, if you're still lurking in the background somewhere.
Thank you for joining us and just hanging out with us on our drive
We appreciate
home.
you talking with us, Crunchy. Like that, we really do appreciate it, and hope to see you in another live.
Yeah, I hope to see that your tag line come up in our.
Yeah. If you want, just go check out our channel, see if you vibe with it. If not, like I said, no worries.
Thanks for putting up with us for an hour.
Yeah, thank you. But until next time, guys.
Be happy.
Stay hippie.